The woman's name was Patricia Reynolds. She was 52 years old. She lived in a small apartment in Chicago, Illinois. She worked as a cashier at a grocery store. She earned minimum wage. She lived paycheck to paycheck. She had nothing, no savings, no investments, no property, nothing. But she had one thing that kept her going, one thing that gave her hope, one thing that made her get out of bed every morning. She had a memory, the memory of her son. His name was Michael. He was her only child. She had given birth to him when she was 22 years old. He was a beautiful baby, 10 fingers, 10 toes, bright blue eyes, golden hair, a smile that could light up a room. He was perfect. He was everything. He was her whole world. But Patricia had made mistakes, terrible mistakes. She had been young, she had been stupid, she had been selfish. She had been addicted to drugs, she had neglected her son, she had left him with strangers. She had disappeared for days at a time. She had been a terrible mother, she knew that. She lived with that guilt every single day. When Michael was 3 years old, Patricia's life fell apart. She was arrested. She was sentenced to 5 years in prison for drug possession and theft. She was taken away. Her son was taken away. He was placed in foster care. Patricia lost everything. Her freedom, her dignity, her son, everything. She served her time. She got out of prison. She got clean. She got sober. She got a job. She got an apartment. She got her life back on track, but she could not get her son back. Michael had been adopted. He had been given a new name, a new family, a new life. Patricia had no idea where he was, no idea who he was with, no idea how to find him. She tried. She went to the authorities. She went to the adoption agency. She went to the courts. She begged. She pleaded. She cried. But they told her, Mrs. Reynolds, the adoption is final. The records are sealed. You have no legal rights. You cannot contact your son. You cannot interfere with his life. You have to move on. Move on? How could she move on? How could she forget her own child? How could she forget the little boy who used to call her mommy? How could she forget the little boy who used to hold her hand? How could she forget the little boy who used to say, I love you, mommy, I love you so much? She could not. She would not. She refused. She spent the next 15 years searching. 15 long, lonely, heartbreaking years. She searched everywhere. She searched online. She searched through records. She searched through files. She contacted private investigators. She contacted adoption support groups. She contacted anyone who could help. She spent every spare dollar on the search. She spent every spare moment on the search. She never gave up. She never stopped hopping. She never stopped believing. She made a decision. She would find her son, no matter what it took, no matter how long it took, no matter how much it cost. She would find him. She would find him, and she would apologize. She would beg for his forgiveness. She would tell him she loved him. She would tell him she had never stopped loving him. She would tell him she had made terrible mistakes. She would tell him she was sorry. She would tell him everything. But she was scared. Scared of what she would find. Scared of what he had become. Scared of what he thought of her. Scared of the truth. The truth she had been avoiding for 15 years. The truth she was about to discover. One day, Patricia received a call. It was from a private investigator she had hired years ago. His name was Frank. Frank was a good man, a kind man, a patient man. He had been helping Patricia for years. He had never charged her. He said, Mrs. Reynolds, I know you have been searching for your son. I think I have found something important. I need to meet with you, in person, as soon as possible. Patricia's heart started racing. She said, What is it, Frank? What did you find? Tell me, please tell me. Frank said, Mrs. Reynolds, I cannot tell you over the phone. I need to see you face to face. Please come to my office. Tomorrow at 10 in the morning. I will explain everything. Patricia could not sleep that night. She tossed and turned. She was filled with hope, filled with fear, filled with anticipation, filled with dread. What had Frank found? Was it good news? Was it bad news? Was her son alive? Was he dead? Was he happy? Was he sad? Did he think about her? Did he hate her? Did he even know she existed? She had no idea. And that uncertainty was torture. The next morning, Patricia went to Frank's office. She was nervous. She was shaking. She sat down. She looked at Frank. She said, "Frank, what is it? What did you find? Please tell me. I cannot take the suspense any longer." Frank looked at her. His face was serious. He said, "Mrs. Reynolds, I found your son. I found Michael. I found out where he lives. I found out who he is. I found out everything." Patricia started crying. She said, "Where is he? Is he okay? Is he happy? Does he have a good life? Does he know about me? Does he remember me? Please tell me everything." Frank said, "Mrs. Reynolds, Michael is alive. He is 30 years old. He is a successful businessman. He owns a chain of restaurants. He is married. He has 2 children. He lives in a beautiful house in the suburbs. He has a good life, a very good life." Patricia was relieved. She was overjoyed. She was ecstatic. She said, thank God, he is alive. He is happy. He is successful. He has a family. He has everything I wanted for him. Everything I dreamed for him. I am so happy. I am so relieved. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it." Frank hesitated. He said, "Mrs. Reynolds, there is something else. Something you need to know. Something important." Patricia said, "What is it, Frank? What is it?" Frank said, "Michael does not know about you. He does not know he was adopted. He does not know he had a different mother. His adoptive parents never told him. They raised him as their own. They never mentioned you. They never mentioned his adoption. He thinks they are his biological parents. He has no idea that you exist." Patricia was shocked. She said, "What? He does not know. He does not know I am his mother. He does not know he was adopted. He does not know anything." Frank said, "No, Mrs. Reynolds, he does not know. His adoptive parents made a decision. They decided not to tell him. They wanted to protect him. They wanted to give him a normal life. They did not want him to be confused. They did not want him to be hurt. They did not want him to be ashamed. They thought they were doing the right thing. And maybe they were. Maybe they were protecting him." Patricia was conflicted. She was angry. She was hurt. She was confused. She said, "They had no right. They had no right to keep him from me. They had no right to pretend I never existed. They had no right to erase me from his life. I am his mother. I gave birth to him. I loved him. I never stopped loving him. They had no right. They had no right." Frank said, "Mrs. Reynolds, I understand. I understand your anger. I understand your hurt. But you need to think carefully. You need to think about what is best for Michael. You need to think about how this will affect him. You need to think about the consequences. If you tell him the truth, his whole world will be turned upside down. Everything he thought he knew will be a lie. His parents will be strangers. His identity will be shattered. He will be confused. He will be hurt. He will be angry. He may not want to see you. He may not want to hear from you. He may reject you. Are you prepared for that? Are you prepared for the possibility that he might not want you in his life?" Patricia thought about it. She thought about everything Frank had said. She thought about Michael. She thought about his happiness. She thought about his family. She thought about his children. She thought about his life. She thought about the consequences. She thought about the risks. She thought about everything. She said, "Frank, I have been searching for my son for 15 years. I have spent every waking moment thinking about him. I have cried over him. I have prayed for him. I have hoped for him. I have dreamed of him. I have loved him. I have never stopped loving him. And now, after all these years, I finally know where he is. I finally know who he is. I finally have a chance to see him, to talk to him, to apologize to him, to tell him I love him. I cannot let that go. I cannot give up that chance. I have to see him. I have to tell him the truth. No matter what the consequences are, no matter how much it hurts, no matter what happens, I have to do it. I have to." Frank said, "Are you sure, Mrs. Reynolds? Are you absolutely sure?" Patricia said, "I am sure. I am absolutely sure. I have waited 15 years for this moment. I am not going to let it slip away. I am going to see my son. I am going to tell him the truth. I am going to tell him I love him. I am going to tell him I am sorry. I am going to tell him everything. And whatever happens, happens. At least I will know. At least I will have tried. At least I will have no regrets." Frank gave her Michael's address. He gave her his phone number. He gave her everything. He said, "Good luck, Mrs. Reynolds. I hope everything works out. I hope you find what you are looking for. I hope you find peace." Patricia went home. She was nervous. She was scared. She was excited. She was terrified. She did not know what to do. She did not know how to approach him. She did not know what to say. She did not know how he would react. She did not know anything. She decided to write him a letter. She sat down. She picked up her pen. She started writing. Dear Michael, my name is Patricia Reynolds. I am your birth mother. I gave birth to you 30 years ago. I was young. I was stupid. I was selfish. I made terrible mistakes. I neglected you. I abandoned you. I lost you. I have regretted it every single day of my life. I want you to know that I never stopped loving you. I never stopped thinking about you. I never stopped hopping for you. I never stopped praying for you. I have spent the last 15 years searching for you. I wanted to find you. I wanted to see you. I wanted to apologize to you. I wanted to tell you I love you. I wanted to tell you I am sorry. I know this is a lot to take in. I know this is a shock. I know this is confusing. I know you might be angry. I know you might be hurt. I know you might not want to see me. I understand. I completely understand. I do not expect anything from you. I do not expect you to forgive me. I do not expect you to love me. I do not expect you to want me in your life. I just want you to know the truth about who you are, the truth about where you came from, the truth about me. If you want to talk, I am here. If you want to meet, I am here. If you want to ignore me, I understand. Whatever you decide, I will respect your decision. I will not pressure you. I will not force you. I will not make things difficult for you. I just want you to know the truth. And I want you to know that I love you. I have always loved you. I will always love you. With all my love. Your mother, Patricia. Patricia read the letter. She read it 3 times. She was satisfied. She put it in an envelope. She addressed it to Michael. She mailed it. She waited. She waited for a response. She waited for a call. She waited for a sign. She waited for anything. She waited and waited and waited. Days passed, then weeks, then a month. Patricia heard nothing, no response, no call, no letter, nothing. She was devastated. She was heartbroken. She thought he had rejected her. She thought he had thrown her letter away. She thought he did not want to see her. She thought he hated her. She was crushed. But then something happened, something unexpected, something incredible, something that changed everything. Patricia received a phone call. The caller ID showed a number she did not recognize. She answered it. She said, "Hello." A voice on the other end said, "Hello, is this Patricia Reynolds?" Patricia said, "Yes, this is Patricia. Who is this?" The voice said, "This is Michael Harrison. I received your letter. I have been thinking about it for a month. I did not know what to do. I did not know what to say. I was confused. I was angry. I was hurt. I did not want to talk to you. I did not want to see you. I wanted to forget about you. I wanted to pretend the letter never came, but I could not. I could not stop thinking about it. I could not stop thinking about you. I have so many questions. So many questions I need answers to. Can we meet? Can we talk in person?" Patricia was stunned. She could not believe what she was hearing. Her son had called her. Her son wanted to meet her. Her son wanted to talk to her. She said, "Yes, Michael, of course. I would love to meet you. I would love to talk to you. I have been waiting for this moment for 15 years. I have been waiting for this phone call. I have been waiting for this chance. Thank you. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much for giving me a chance." Michael said, "I want to meet you at a coffee shop, a neutral place, a public place. I do not want to come to your house. I do not want you to come to my house. I want to meet somewhere in between, somewhere safe, somewhere comfortable, somewhere we can talk without any pressure." Patricia said, "Of course, Michael, whatever you want, whatever makes you comfortable, I will meet you anywhere, anytime. Just tell me where and when. I will be there, I promise." They arranged to meet at a coffee shop in the middle of the city, a small, quiet place, a place where they could talk without being disturbed, a place where they could be alone, a place where they could have privacy. Patricia arrived early. She was nervous. She was shaking. She ordered a coffee. She sat at a table in the corner. She waited. She watched the door. She watched every person who walked in. She was looking for him, her son, her lost son, the son she had not seen in 27 years, the son she had been searching for 15 years, the son she had dreamed about every single night. the son she had loved more than anything in the whole world. And then he walked in. He was tall, he was handsome. He had blue eyes, he had golden hair, he looked just like her. He looked just like his father, he was perfect. He was beautiful, he was her son, her beloved son. He walked over to her table, he looked at her. He smiled, he said, "Hi, you must be Patricia, I am Michael. It is so nice to finally meet you." Patricia started crying. She could not help it. She was overcome with emotion. She said, "Michael, oh Michael, you are so beautiful, you are so handsome, you are so perfect. I cannot believe you are here, I cannot believe this is real. I have been dreaming of this moment for 15 years. 15 long, lonely, heartbreaking years. And now you are here, you are really here. I cannot believe it, I cannot believe it." Michael sat down, he looked at her. He said, "Patricia, I have so many questions. So many questions I need answers to. I need to know the truth. I need to know everything. I need to know about my past. I need to know about my birth. I need to know about you. I need to know why you gave me up. I need to know why you left me. I need to know why you did not fight for me. I need to know everything. Please tell me everything. Do not hold anything back. I want the truth. The whole truth. No matter how painful it is. No matter how hard it is to hear. I need to know." Patricia took a deep breath. She said, "Michael, I am going to tell you everything. I am going to tell you the whole truth. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. You deserve to know. You deserve to know the truth about where you came from. You deserve to know the truth about me. You deserve to know the truth about everything." She told him everything. She told him about her childhood. She told him about her struggles. She told him about her addiction. She told him about her mistakes. She told him about her arrest. She told him about her time in prison. She told him about losing him. She told him about the adoption. She told him about the 15 years of searching. She told him about her love for him. She told him about her regret. She told him about her shame. She told him about her hope. She told him about her dream. She told him everything. Michael listened. He listened carefully. He listened silently. He did not interrupt. He did not judge. He did not criticize. He just listened. He listened to every word. He listened with an open heart. He listened with compassion. He listened with understanding. When she finished, he was silent for a long time. He was processing everything. He was absorbing everything. He was trying to make sense of everything. Finally, he spoke. He said, "Patricia, I do not know what to say. I am overwhelmed. I am confused. I am angry. I am hurt. I am sad. I am also relieved. I am also grateful. I am also hopeful. I have so many emotions right now. I do not know what to feel. I do not know what to think. I do not know what to do." Patricia said, "Michael, I understand. I completely understand. I do not expect you to have all the answers. I do not expect you to know what to do. I just want you to know that I love you. I have always loved you. I will always love you. And I am so sorry. I am so sorry for everything. I am so sorry for all the pain I caused you. I am so sorry for all the years I missed. I am so sorry for all the things I did wrong. I am so sorry. I am so, so sorry." Michael reached across the table. He took her hand. He said, "Patricia, I am going to tell you something. Something you may not expect. I forgive you. I forgive you for everything. I forgive you for your mistakes. I forgive you for your addiction. I forgive you for losing me. I forgive you for not fighting for me. I forgive you for everything. I do not know why. I do not know how. But I forgive you. I forgive you because I believe in second chances. I forgive you because I believe in redemption. I forgive you because I believe in love." Patricia was stunned. She could not believe what she was hearing. She said, "Michael, you forgive me. You actually forgive me. After everything I did, after everything I put you through, after all the pain I caused you, you forgive me? How can you forgive me? I do not deserve your forgiveness. I do not deserve anything. I am a terrible person. I am a terrible mother. I failed you. I failed you in every way possible." Michael said, "Patricia, you are not a terrible person. You are not a terrible mother. You made mistakes. We all make mistakes. You were young. You were struggling. You were fighting your own demons. You were doing the best you could with what you had. I understand that. I have been through my own struggles. I have made my own mistakes. I have done things I am not proud of. I have hurt people. I have let people down. I have failed. But I have also been forgiven, and I have also forgiven others. And I have learned that forgiveness is the greatest gift we can give. Not to the person who hurt us, but to ourselves. Forgiveness sets us free. Forgiveness gives us peace. Forgiveness allows us to move on, and I want to move on. I want to have a relationship with you. I want to get to know you. I want to be part of your life. I want you to be part of my life. I want us to be a family, a real family, a family built on love, a family built on forgiveness, a family built on hope. Patricia started crying again. But this time they were tears of joy, tears of relief, tears of gratitude. She said, "Michael, I love you. I love you so much. I have always loved you. I will always love you, and I am so grateful that you are giving me a chance, so grateful that you are forgiving me, so grateful that you are letting me be part of your life. I do not deserve this. I do not deserve you, but I am so grateful, so incredibly grateful." Michael smiled. He said, "Patricia, you deserve this. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to have a family. You deserve to have a second chance. And I am giving you that chance. I am giving you a chance to be my mother, not my birth mother, my real mother, the mother I choose, the mother I love, the mother I forgive." They hugged. They held each other tight. They cried together. They laughed together. They talked for hours. They talked about everything. They talked about the past. They talked about the present. They talked about the future. They talked about their hopes. They talked about their dreams. They talked about their love. Michael invited Patricia to meet his family, his wife, his children, his adoptive parents. He said, "They need to know the truth. They need to know about you. They need to know that you are part of my life now. They need to accept you. And I know they will. They are good people. They are loving people. They will understand. They will accept you. They will love you just like I do." Patricia was nervous. She was scared. She did not know how they would react. She did not know if they would accept her. She did not know if they would reject her. She did not know anything, but she trusted Michael. She trusted his judgment. She trusted his love. She said, "Okay, Michael, I will meet them. I will meet your family. I will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to be part of your life. Whatever it takes to be your mother." They arranged a meeting, a dinner at Michael's house. His wife Emily was there. His children, Olivia and Thomas, were there. His adoptive parents, Robert and Catherine, were there. Everyone was there. Everyone was waiting for Patricia. Patricia walked through the door. She was nervous. She was shaking. She was scared. She looked at Michael. He smiled. He said, "Mom, welcome. Welcome to your home. Welcome to our family." Patricia started crying. She could not help it. She was overwhelmed with emotion. She said, "Thank you, Michael. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you for loving me. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so happy." Emily came forward. She hugged Patricia. She said, "Patricia, I am so glad to meet you. Michael has told me so much about you. I know you have been through a lot. I know you have suffered. I know you have struggled. But I also know you are a good person, a kind person, a loving person. And I am so happy to have you in our family. You are welcome here. You are wanted here. You are loved here." Olivia and Thomas came forward. They hugged her. They said, "Grandma, we are so happy to meet you. We have heard so much about you. We are so glad you are here. We love you." Robert and Catherine came forward. They hugged her. They said, "Patricia, we want to apologize. We want to apologize for keeping you away. We want to apologize for not telling Michael the truth. We wanted to protect him. We wanted to give him a normal life. We thought we were doing the right thing, but we were wrong. We were so wrong. You are his mother. You are his real mother, and you should have been part of his life. We are so sorry. We hope you can forgive us. We hope you can accept us. We hope we can be a family, a real family, a family built on love, a family built on forgiveness, a family built on hope." Patricia cried. She hugged them all. She said, "I forgive you. I forgive you for everything. I understand. I understand why you did what you did. You were trying to protect Michael. You were trying to give him a good life. You succeeded. He is a wonderful man. He is a loving husband. He is a devoted father. He is everything I ever dreamed he would be. And I owe that to you. I owe that to both of you. You gave him what I could not. You gave him stability. You gave him love. You gave him a family. You gave him everything. And I am so grateful, so incredibly grateful." They sat down to dinner. They ate together. They talked together. They laughed together. They cried together. They shared stories. They shared memories. They shared their hearts. They shared their love. They were a family, a real family, a family that had been broken, a family that had been healed, a family that had been restored, a family built on love, a family built on forgiveness, a family built on hope. After dinner, Patricia sat with Michael on the porch. They looked at the stars. They talked about the future. Patricia said, "Michael, I never thought this day would come. I never thought I would find you. I never thought you would forgive me. I never thought you would accept me. I never thought we would be a family, but here we are. And I am so happy, so incredibly happy." Michael said, "Mom, I never thought I would find you either. I never thought I would meet my birth mother. I never thought I would forgive you. I never thought I would accept you. But here we are, and I am so happy, so incredibly happy. You are my mother, my real mother, and I love you. I love you more than words can say." Patricia said, "Michael, I love you too. I have always loved you. I will always love you. You are my son, my beloved son, my everything. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of the man you have become. I am so proud of the life you have built. I am so proud of the family you have created. I am so proud to be your mother." They hugged, they held each other tight, they sat in silence. They watched the stars, they enjoyed each other's company. They were at peace, they were happy, they were together, they were a family. Patricia spent the night at Michael's house. She slept in the guest room. She slept better than she had slept in 15 years. She was at peace, she was happy, she was loved, she was home. The next morning, Michael made her breakfast. He made her coffee, he made her eggs, he made her toast. He made her everything she wanted. He said, "Mom, welcome to your new life. Welcome to your new family. Welcome to your new home. I love you and I will always love you, no matter what, no matter where you are, no matter what you do. I will always be your son. I will always be here for you. I will always love you." Patricia cried. She cried tears of joy, tears of gratitude, tears of love. She said, "Michael, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for finding me. Thank you for forgiving me. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you for loving me. You have given me more than I ever dreamed possible. You have given me a second chance. You have given me a family. You have given me a life. You have given me everything, and I am so grateful, so incredibly grateful." They hugged, they held each other tight, they were together, they were a family, a real family, a family built on love, a family built on forgiveness, a family built on hope. That is the story, a story of loss, a story of search, a story of redemption, a mother who lost her son, a son who found his mother, a relationship that was broken, a relationship that was rebuilt, a lesson that love is stronger than mistakes, a truth that forgiveness is the greatest gift. If you have lost someone, do not give up. Keep searching, keep hopping, keep praying, keep loving. You never know what the future holds. You never know what miracles are waiting for you. You never know what second chances are possible. Believe, believe in love, believe in forgiveness, believe in redemption, believe in the power of second chances. And if you have made mistakes, do not let them define you. Do not let them destroy you. Do not let them keep you from being happy. You are more than your mistakes. You are more than your failures. You are more than your past. You are worthy. You are valuable. You are loved. Forgive yourself. Accept yourself. Love yourself and move forward. Move toward hope. Move toward healing. Move toward happiness. Move toward love. Patricia did that. She forgave herself. She accepted herself. She loved herself. She moved forward, and she found her son. She found her family. She found her happiness. She found her peace. And she lived happily ever after.